Hello YouTubers, this is Optimus Prime G1 and we're coming at you today from the Skyblock Survival Challenge mini-series. And as we left off last episode, we hadn't quite got the tree planted yet, so we are trying to determine a great location for that, as well as getting some more dirt blocks that we could use for it. Also not trying to take too many away from the area here, so I don't have too many more places where I can fall through, because I have enough of those already. So that's the whole plan. Now, this is a continuation pretty much of the last episode. So the next four episodes, including this one, will be a continuation of the last one, just broken into parts, and then I will add on more recording after that. And hopefully I'll have a regular recording in place when I do that, so I don't have to put voiceover on here. But basically just sizing up the best area for the to put the tree. It won't be a tree farm yet till we get more saplings, because we only have the one sapling just yet, and hopefully we will get more. That's the hard part, is actually getting all the resources we need to put a nice foundation for the tree, so we can get that going, because we need the pickaxe so we can get some cobble. Well, we also need a cobblestone generator as well at one point or another, so we can get that going and get that underway, because in order to get a bigger area, we need to build a bigger area, and to build a bigger area, we need more blocks. And the blocks we need is cobblestone, so we can get some stone, so we can make stone brick, and possibly smooth stone as well, and smooth stone slabs possibly. You know, just to try to break stuff up a little bit, because I don't know how much other stuff I'll be able to get. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get to the Nether or not. All depends on how I like the how well I can get the weapons from the weaponsmith. If I can get some iron weapons, and I can smelt those down into iron ingots, or actually, it's not the iron ingots. It's we make iron ingots from the what are they? They're the other little tiny iron pieces. It takes 9 of those to make up 1 iron ingot, so we kind of need that first, so we can get some iron. And then if we can get some flint from a villager too, we'll have to change the villager's professions, I think, in order to get the flint, because I don't think any of the ones we currently have will have flint. I don't think the cleric has it. I don't think the farmer has it. I don't think the weaponsmith has it, but I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up. I think the blacksmith has one, so I have to get a blacksmith, I think, in order to get that, in order to get the flint. So if I can get the flint, and I can get some iron, and if there's enough lava over on the other island, which I have not really scouted out to see if there really is enough there, but if there is, then we can create the nether portal and get to the nether, and then we can get some other materials, and we get the other materials, we can start making stuff like andesite and dorite and that kind of stuff. So that's the plan, is to try to get that going too as well. Because if we can get there, we can also get the nether brick to make nether rack, you know, and possibly even be able to get some blaze rods and make some potions and stuff for other various things like health potions and things like that. We don't need water breathing potions or anything like that, because there's not enough water around to need that. Would be nice if we had water to swim in and stuff like that, but there is none. Technically we could do it ourselves, but it would take a long time to make some kind of ocean-like thing. But we could try our best to get different things going. Now, what I wanted to try to do is try to get a little bit of cobblestone going here. So once I get the pickaxe, I can get the cobblestone and start building with it. So that's what kind of airing out here. We got our tree there, so I'm just trying to figure out the best place to put the cobblestone here. How like whether I know I don't have enough materials to make a generator. That's part of the problem. So I have to find another way of getting cobblestone, since I don't have enough materials just to make a cobblestone generator just yet. I have to do some kind of other situation here to get the cobblestone. And that's what we got to try to figure out here. What's the best way to do this? So until we figure out how to get the cobblestone, well, until we figure out how to get the cobblestone, we can't really make a cobblestone generator. What we'll try to do is make, because you see, we definitely don't have enough fuel. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to have the lava cascading down, and then the water coming up alongside it. But the problem with that is you have to get it just right. Otherwise, the water will turn the lava to obsidian, or the lava will turn the water into stone, and we won't have the water anymore. Well, we still have the one other ice piece, but then we won't be able to make a infinite water source. So it's kind of like we have to figure out how to do this so we don't lose one or both of the resources. So we have to like really be careful how we do this so we don't lose one or both of those resources. Now we only have the one bucket, so it's going to be a very, very tough process to do this. And I just wasted a bunch of dirt, and that's the worst thing you can waste here is dirt, because dirt you cannot get again, because dirt is only available here at this spot. So if we get rid of, if we lose any of the dirt, we lose it for good. There's no way of getting it back. So we have to be really careful what we do with this dirt. Now the grass, we want at least one grass block remaining, so we can get more grass flowing. So possibly we can get some animals out in the grass eventually. That would be the plan, eventually to get that going. So, but we really need to get some kind of way to get the lava flow going and water, turn the ice into water so it cascades down next to the lava to get cobblestone, or to get stone and then turn that into cobblestone. I think it turns cobblestone already. I don't think it turns into stone first. I think it turns into cobblestone first. But yeah, we want to make sure that we have it just right, because we want to make sure that it's in the appropriate spot. Now we don't want the lava too close to the buildings above, because it'll turn them onto fire. It'll start burning, because fire spread is not turned off. That's part of the challenge here. So we do want to make sure that we don't burn our buildings down, because the villagers inside there will kill our villagers and we'll lose the villagers. And we do not want that, because we can't even breed villagers yet. So we also, hopefully, at one point or another, we'll be able to get some more wool and things for more beds, so we can get some more villagers. I'm not sure how that'll work out, but we'll definitely try to see if we can get it going. And yeah, so right now we're just trying to get the lava in here. We'll put the lava, start flowing, and then I got to come up with a way to get the water flowing next, so that we can have the water and the lava flowing. So if we put the lava there, it should flow all the way down. And if we stick the water in one of these corners, eventually it should get melted by the lava being next to it. And it should put cobblestone going down as well. Hopefully it will turn to stone. We'll find out in a minute. Oh good, it didn't turn to stone, and we have our cobblestone there, our cobblestone flow. So that works. Now the next thing is to make the lava flow again. So because I don't have pickaxe, I'm going to have to break the cobblestone here with my hand, or with the bucket, whatever you want to call it, either one, and break it and let the lava flow down, and then we'll have a place where we can pour in more water to make more cobblestone, because we can't just collect this cobblestone the way it is, because it's a straight down spout, and we would just end up just going straight down and not be able to come back up with anything. So we'd just be placing the cobblestone back again. So in order for us to have a way to get back up, we kind of need another lava flow going, and then we'll have a way to get back up as well. So we'll collect the cobblestone going down, and then we'll use the other one to break the cobblestone and replace it as we come back up. So that's kind of how that'll work. And we'll collect that, and then we'll go around to one of the other sides, and then we'll place some water on one of the other sides. As you can see, there's some lava flowing right there, so we place the water again. So we got more cobble. And we go to another side, we should be able to get a good angle to replace the bucket again. But right now, I think what we need is to make it daytime so we don't have any mobs coming out. Because if they come out now, yeah, we probably get pushed right off the edge, especially if it's a skeleton with a bow and arrow. So we don't want that. So we want to make sure we get our rest, keep those from coming out, because yeah, we don't want to end up falling off the ledge, especially with a water bucket in our hand, because that would not be good. That's our only bucket. If we lose the bucket, that's it, because we can't pick up the lava anymore. So if we make a little step here, we can try to make stairs to come back up into here. Yeah, see that? Right, there we go. Break this one, and we can place that at the top there, and that'll make our main stair complete, and we can get up and down without having to keep on breaking and placing blocks like we've been doing. And then we can go over here, and then we can place that final little bit of water to get this other lava flow here. And then we'll have our full cobble area all ready to go. Now we just need some wood so we can collect all that. And we're going to have to put this water someplace so we can take the lava out of the middle there. Because we can't do anything with the water, we can't do anything with the lava currently being there. So we've got to place this water somewhere so we can grab that lava out. The question is, where do we place the water at so we can grab that lava? We keep it here by the tree, or we put it closer to the other island, or like maybe somewhere in between, maybe. Yeah, I think somewhere in between comes out right, because that way it'll be like right where we need it, and so we can come to it anytime and just grab it. And we'll just grab the lava now, and then put the lava bucket away so we have it for later, so we don't lose it. Because this is our lifeline, this bucket, because if we don't have any other iron right now, and without more iron, we can't make another bucket. So this is our only bucket for a while. Now hopefully we can get to the nether and get more lava from the nether, because then we can make an enchanting table, although for that we need some leather or books or something, which means we would need a cartographer or a librarian or something to get some books, or to get bookshelves, so we can make our enchanting table. The only thing I don't know is if we can get some lapis from a villager, because I don't think the lapis I don't think we can lapis from any place else. I don't think we can get that in the nether, so we're gonna have to get that from a villager if it's possible. That's the only place I can think we can get lapis. Other than that, it'll be pretty useless to have. Let's move this tree. I don't think this tree's in a good spot. Let me check everything out here. I don't think this tree will grow right here. But if we move it over this way, it should have more room to grow. Yeah, it's got plenty of room to grow now. It's far away from anything that overhangs it, so it should have plenty of room to grow, and we should finally have this tree growing and get our wood to get our sticks so we can make our tools. Just a little piece of dirt here, and we'll make that a nice little square there. It's not going to be big enough to encompass the whole tree when it grows for all the branches or all the leaves, but for the most part we should be okay and be able to get most of what we need out of there. Yeah, so yeah, we got everything we need, and I think that's it until next time. So thank you all for watching, and this has been Altos Prime G1, and see you next time.